Hello, hi, this is Angel Grace here, and I'm back with another channeled spiritual message straight from the divine himself. The spirit is moving. This is the second video that I've launched within the past, I'll say, 15-hour time frame. Anyhow, the person that the spirit is leading me to speak to at this very moment um, is it's the divine feminine energy, and this person is very prosperous and abundant, and they are well established, very successful. They are an entrepreneur, so it's someone who is self-employed, and they do hold a social media presence, a social media platform, and the spirit is just directing me to speak to them in precise. They know who they are. Um, they have children, of course, and they have a more of a motherly energy about them and very compassionate and caring. And they have an upbeat personality and they're always smiling. And they enjoy traveling and sightseeing and reading books, and they're very intuitive by nature. And the Spirit is leading me to speak to you to let you know that now that you are into the continuous, you've been running, it's been about 11, I'll say not even 11, I'll say a 6 to 7 year prosperity time frame of wealth and abundance. Now that your platform is well established and you have a very wide social media presence, the Spirit is telling me that you are going to build in more on your spiritual side now and tap into your spiritual awakening. You are going to begin to experience a Kundalini awakening. You have always been intuitive as a person, and the Spirit has always led you, and you are going to change lives, and you are going to inspire on a more spiritual level. Your business, your foundation, everything that you have established is now transitioning into a new cycle. You are going to be able to connect with your audience on a more in-depth and spiritual level, because Spirit is saying that you will be connected and drawn to the right people at the right time. Apparently, the circle of friends that you obtained and the people you were associating yourself with didn't stimulate you spiritually. And so now, Spirit is saying that in order for you to elevate into a spiritual sense, to take all your abundance, all your blessings, and everything that the Spirit has blessed you with, you've been running on a 7 to 8 year cycle of prosperity, led by Spirit. And throughout the whole period, you have always been very intuitive and understood life itself. You're very knowledgeable. The Spirit is leading me. This is someone who's very knowledgeable. Okay, you hold a very high power, or high ranking. I'm getting the Empress energy. The Empress energy is very wise, very intuitive. And so the Spirit is letting me to tell you that now is time to elevate your third eye, become more spiritual and direct with your audience. Start to lean towards more of a clean approach about everything you do. Get in depth from a spiritual perspective, because there are people who look up to you that need you from a more deeper level, on a more totally another level. And with that, you will continue to bless the universe with your positivity, and you'll be doing exactly what it is that the divine led you, your destiny, to fulfill your destiny. Because if you listen to my first video, I talked about the cycle we're in now. It's all bringing everything together for everyone to come into their true nature, their destiny. And so you are already in a position financially. You've been abundant for 8 to 7 years. You are well established. This is someone who holds a very high ranking in a public, like a public figure. And so the Spirit is leading me to say, you're going to hear this video at the time appointed to you. And you're going to know exactly who it's for, because you've been getting messages and signs in the process of everything happening. And I just want to wish you the best of luck, and tune in, because I'll have more great stuff for my divine feminine who are entering into the Empress energy, and they are connecting with their audience at a more in-depth level. And blessed be.